What's up, LEGO fans? GDP Builds here. Today I'm building for you the LEGO Creator Land Rover Classic Defender, set number 40650. It's got 150 pieces. Bottom screen now. Nice little classic Land Rover Defender. There's the big Creator version. There's the little Creator version. I would love to get the big one too. Yeah. It's a beautiful truck. Beautiful, beautiful SUV. Before we get on to it, start with the short. I could have gone better, but it still went. Oh, how's everyone doing today? I know this ain't a live stream, but don't forget to hit that like button and smash the subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll build this for you. Again, tomorrow, there's no live stream. I apologize. I'm going to be gone to help my mom move. Can't stress that enough. I would love to continue the Y-Wing for you guys, but they'll have to wait till after I'm back. Let's get into it, shall we? Still got the plastic packaging, even though saying you're switching the paper. Alright, it comes with one little sticker, which is the grill. Let's build the minifigure, shall we? Her head, torso, and her legs. It's got some tan legs. Nice little printing. It's pineapples. I don't like pineapples, so still some nice little printing on there. She's wearing glasses. She must be very smart. There she is. Put her on the rotating table for you. Put her there first. And the short. Now we'll put her on the rotating table for the rest of the video. I don't know, what should I talk about with this? I mean, I like Range Rovers. If I had the money, I'd probably buy one. But I don't have the money. There's that piece. Yeah. Why don't you tell me what your favorite car is, your favorite luxury car is? That's what this is. It's a luxury SUV. So tell me what yours is. My ultimate favorite luxury car, though, is Rolls Royce. I would love to own a Rolls, even just to sit in one. I actually got to stick my head into a Rolls Royce once at a car show. They had all the luxury cars there. Land Rovers, Rolls Royces, Bentleys, they had everything there. And oh man, that Rolls Royce was something. It was just a beautiful car. If I had the money, I'd buy a Land Rover and a Rolls Royce. And I messed up again. Yeah. So tell me what your electric car would be. Helmet's still hard to see through. Like my eyes are like kind of like more like this is more my view. I don't know how people wear this all the time. I guess they just get used to it over time. Would be nice if I had like optic lenses inside here and have a heads-up display in here. That'd be cool. I can tell you what my favorite muscle car is too. 69 Dodge Charger. That's my favorite. What's yours? I don't know what's there, but hey, post it in the comments. No, did it again. I need to record the shorts too. I just knocked the bottom camera slightly. Yeah. See, I'm gonna have to try and like apply some more of a sticky substance on this LED light. I have to keep pushing it against my desk to try and reapply it. Its stickiness really isn't the greatest. I mean, it's good quality. I mean, the light's good quality. It's just the adhesive on the back is not. Hope you guys appreciate all this talking, because it's not easy talking by yourself. I never know what to talk about. Work was fun last night. Not really. It was long than anything. 'Cause I'm a highway driver. I had to do a quick delivery in the city before I left. And I had a new guy that was following. I had to show where the other warehouse was. Our other warehouses. So I had to like show him. Like we drove 4 hours to another city and I had to show him where the other warehouse is. I know my boss appreciates it, so. These are really nice. So for work, I have driven multiple different semi-trucks. The very first semi-truck I've driven was well, technically a Volvo, but that wasn't for work. That was more for like the driving school. The very first like work semi-truck I've driven was a Freightliner. It wasn't bad. It was massive inside. It was like one of the big dome ones with the big sleeper cabs on them. Nope. What did I do? Then, the second truck was a Kenworth. Yeah, actually it was, the sleeper bunk was smaller, but it had more power output, which I really liked. For going on to job sites and into the bush and work sites and stuff, it was just way better. Then the third semi-truck that this company, like, I went through 3 different semi-trucks in one company. It's not that they broke down, they just kept swapping them on me. It's like, oh, we're going to start you off in this truck. Oh, we just got this truck, so we're going to put you in it. It's way better. Oh, we just got this truck too. We're going to put you in it. It's way better than the last one. Way more fuel efficient. The third truck was a Volvo, and it was a piece of junk. Here's one. Hmm. No. No. Uh-oh. This is not good. There's an orange 2x2 missing. Oh, I misread that. This part first, right there, and then that one right there. My visual is obscured. Anyway, that Volvo was such a piece of junk. It was an automatic. The first 2 were manuals. I love driving a manual semi truck. They're so much fun. Yeah, the Volvo was a piece of junk. The sleeper bunk was a whole lot smaller. Like you could not stand up and change. You had to lie in bed and change. And I messed that up again. Yeah, you had to lie in bed and change. The thing was gutless. You'd go onto a job site, because like they send us often to job sites in these trucks, and like this Volvo would just like not want to drive off-road. And most of the time we had to go off-road. And Volvos are just pieces of junk. If you say, oh, Volvo's a good semi-truck, what are you talking about, JDP? They're a good semi-truck. They're junk. They may be fuel efficient, but they're junk. For driving, for job sites, they are junk. So don't ever try and tell me Volvos are one of the best semi-trucks out there. They are not. And besides, I don't like Volvos anyway. I don't even like the cars. I have beef with the cars. I got into an accident with a Volvo with my pickup truck. We had to share equal blame. I blame more of the other driver. Well, I'll tell that story after. Now, the 4th semi I've driven was an International. I liked it. It was day cab. Nice little International. I liked it. I had no issues with it. Of course, I blew out its rear end. I keep knocking that camera. Yeah, that's another story on its own too. And then, pardon me. And that was just with one whole company, and I stuck with that truck, or at least the International, that same style, for 3 years. Then I lost my job there, got a new job, and then they gave me the keys to a Peterbilt semi-truck. And oh, I like Peterbilt. I like the Peterbilt semi-truck. And, well, that's not what I'm driving now. I'm driving another Freightliner now because, I mean, we hired some more guys. So if someone had to slip seat, like swap seats with another driver, because I'm a nighttime driver. So, yeah. I gotta drive a Freightliner again. Yay. But it's just a day cab, not a pump truck. So, it's okay. I like day cabs because that means I get to go home that night. You can't sleep in a day cab. Unless they send you very far, then they gotta buy you a hotel room. So I'm a company driver. I ain't paying for a hotel room for myself. They can buy it for me. Let's see, one more of these. Four. Can't find this one piece. Where is it? It's not here. The book key there. That goes there. Now I need the other one. Oh, there it is. Doy. See, visually impaired on this helmet. And I just apparently, like, no, cancel. No. No. I don't know how I... No filter. I don't know how I just swapped the filter on this thing to make it black and white. But I just did. Okay. Now. What story should I tell you now? I told you. Now, I have a goal to drive one of every make and make of a semi truck. So, Freightliner, Kenworth, Volvo, Peterbilt, International are done. I still got Mack, Western Star, Caterpillar, Pacifica. I would like to drive some of the European trucks. I would also like. There's two other types of trucks I would like to drive. I don't care what brand they are. I want to drive a twin steer, and I want to drive a cab over, ones with the flat nose. And twin steers have two steer tires on each side of the front end. Yeah. Those are my life goals. What about you? Okay, now the story that how I blew up my international rear end. So I was working for this one company, and they got warehouses in all the major towns and cities across Canada. And they ship freight everywhere, north, south, east, west, all across Canada. I'm not going to say names. I did like working there, but there was a few douchebags there that, bullies and anything. They accused me of being on my cell phone at one time, and I lost my job. Even though I was not on my phone, I fell asleep at the wheel, which is still not good, but I was not on my phone. I never go on my phone and drive. But no, we still no. I can go on for hours about that. You don't want to hear all that. Anyway, time I blew up the rear end. So, I was in one of the cities near the mountain, near one of the cities, in one of the cities near the mountains, the Canadian Rockies. The city's called Hinton, Alberta. Their warehouse is at the bottom of the city because it's a multi-level city. It's got like hills and everything, and like their warehouse is like at the far bottom of the valley. It was snowing. I had to pull 253 trailers out of there, and their driveway is a ramp. It was covered in ice and snow. I chained up. I did everything correctly, but there was like, they're not the only like business there, and like there was like people coming down the hill, like whipping down the hill like super fast, and I can't get enough speed to go up the hill. Every 5 minutes when there was someone coming down the hill, like at ridiculous speeds. So I had, like, I'd start moving, but then I'd have to slam on my brakes because someone's just flying down the hill like a jackass. Anyway. So, I finally get an opening. I'm trying for it. I spin out. I'm like stuck there, just spinning my tires, and a chain snapped. I heard another thing snap. Got towed up the hill. Of course, the tow truck needed help too, and he was struggling, so I put the truck in drive. He asked me to put the truck in drive. I did. I'm helping, but very gently. And then once it got to the top, I hear a huge bang, bang, and then the truck can't drive. The entire rear end of the truck went. Both differentials and all 4 inner axles blew. It was like $40,000 worth of damage. I got off scot-free. They just told me, we'll call this a learning curve, don't do it again. Take this course and have a good day. That was it. That was literally it. Yeah. That's how I blew out the rear end of an international pickup, international semi-truck. The other day I saw this, like, I don't know, just something fell off. There was this guy sitting on the corner of the highway. I was like, I'm going to the city to go do some shopping. And like, he's just like looking around, just like looking at everyone's vehicles. And it's like, oh man, he's gonna ask for a ride or something worse. So I'm like, hoping it's like, come on lights, do not change, don't change, don't change, don't change. It's like, dang. The lights changed, I had to stop. I got into like the lanes. It's a double left turn. So I got in the far left lane. And then some vehicles pulled up beside me. So I had a buffer. There was a buffer between me and this like random guy that just gave me bad vibes. And out of all the vehicles, he chose mine first. My truck over everyone. How did I do that again? My truck first. He chose my truck first. That God, great. He comes up, he knocks on the window. He asks if I was heading towards the city, and like, yeah, I was. And then he proceeds to ask me if he can hop in the box of my truck. It's like, no, that's illegal. I can't do that. Like, I'll get pulled over by the police. I'll get a ticket. I cannot have you in the box of my truck. And like, he goes, like, I said, no, I can't do that. And like, oh, he asks, oh, why? It's like, because that's illegal. I'll get pulled over. Like, I don't want to get a ticket. I get tickets, it goes against my driving record, and my driving record is my livelihood. It's how I live. I need my drive. my driving record intact because that is how I earn a paycheck. It's how I buy Lego. It's how I buy food. It's how I pay my bills. Like, a lot of people just don't understand. Like, we need this livelihood. And anyway, then he proceeds to ask me, if he can get a ride. I'm like, no, I don't know you. I don't give rides to people I don't know. Like, I'm sorry if you're in a rush to go somewhere. And hold on here, I kind of messed up a little. I haven't been recording with my phone. I honestly don't even know where I left off, so I'm just gonna go right back to here because right back to there. I got a little into that story. But yeah, I said, sorry, no. Then he's like, oh, just a Costco. It's like, sorry, I can't do it. Like, I don't like giving rides to strangers I don't know. Have you ever heard of stranger danger? Not saying he's dangerous. I just got bad vibes. That's all. Like, I never give rides to people I don't know. If I see someone I know, it's like, oh, there's so-and-so, or oh, there's my brother-in-law. I'll go see if he needs a ride. That's completely different. Like, I'll give a ride to people I know and people I trust. I'm not giving a ride to someone I don't know and don't trust. That's just how it is. And then so he left, walked back there, like walked behind and like looked at a few other vehicles, and then came up and talked to the truck next to me. Like, that truck was already closer to him in the first place, but he came to me first. Like, he walked through traffic and came to my truck. I think he was targeting a vehicle. I'm not saying like he was a thief or nothing, like I don't know, but there's been a lot of car thefts in Canada lately. Both passive and aggressive. Like people being carjacked in broad daylight in front of people. And then people losing their cars in their own driveways. So I'm not taking the chance to give a ride to a hitchhiker. That's a little off center, but it looks good. I'm not a fan of stickers. Excuse me. So yeah, with the amount of carjackings that are going on in Canada right now, I'm not taking the chance to give some random guy a ride because my truck will get fucking robbed. I don't trust anyone. The only people I'll trust to give a ride are people I know. I know some of you are probably someone that's going to watch this video and see that. It's like, well, what if you needed a ride? What if something happened and you needed a ride? I have a huge contact of family and friends that'll come up within a heartbeat to help me out. So, don't try and use that line against me. That, oh, what if you needed a ride? Yeah. So that was a fun experience. Still recording correctly. Good. If this wasn't still recording, oh, I was not going to be happy because I'm hungry. I gotta make some lunch, I gotta make some supper, technically. Breakfast, whatever you want to say, because I work at night. So I gotta eat here soon, right after this. Then I want to like relax for a bit on the PlayStation. Oh no, I forgot to record again. Yeah, I want to relax on the PlayStation before I have to go to work. Then I gotta make lunch for work. Go to work, do my job, come back home, eat a bowl of cereal with some blueberries in it. Go to bed, do it all again tomorrow. Make 2 videos, go to work, blah, 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 blah. Repeat, rinse, or repeat until Saturday morning. Get up, pack up my clothes, load up my kayak, get on the road. I'm going to stop in at that VW campsite for the night on my way to my mom's. I really like that place. It's highly recommended. I know most of you with kids or teens probably can't afford to do that, but still. Any adults watching this video, I highly recommend this place. It's called campinginthewoods.ca. That's free advertisement right there for you, Jeremiah. The dude is really cool, dude. He's really awesome. The place is just super cool. He's super chill. It's like he's sleeping in old VW buses. Like, how is that not? That is like super cool. Oh, and that's one of the mocks I'm gonna start here soon. Another mocks is I'm gonna build this camping in the woods out of Lego. Why? Because I think it would be awesome. Turn. Now, why would I want to sleep in an old VW bus? Because I can, and because it's awesome. It's a really fun experience. That's why I highly recommend it. I need to find a better way to hold the cameras down. I mean, like, the top camera is held by vice grips up onto the desk. Well, it's kind of like a grip. I'll do a whole video on how I have all of my cameras set up. That'll be like next week's Tuesday's video. Because it's quite funny. There's like 2 cameras are held down by tape. That one's held up by grips. Oh. It's funny. Yeah. Then after sleep at Camping in the Woods, and that's what it's called. It's literally called Camping in the Woods. They have a website. It's called campinginthewoods.ca. There you go. More free advertising, Jeremiah. Yeah. I highly recommend it. It's such a cool place. The only thing you do there is like he'll have like retreats every now and then, but it's mostly just a campground. Like there's lots to do in the area. There's like lots of hiking, rivers, ponds, lakes. There's this thing called the Golden Sky Bridge. It's like I don't know. It's really cool, apparently. Expensive to get in, though. That's how it sounds. It's like a suspension bridge between two mountains. Go. And we are done this Range Rover Classic Defender. I'm gonna leave her spinning on the table. Put it there. Right. Closer to the camera. Yep, looks just like the photo. Anyway, so again, that was the Lego Creator Classic Land Rover Classic Defender set number 40650. This has been fun. See you all in the next video, Lego fans. Have a good day.